for this quest are relatively low, the final boss is very hard for lower combat level players. It's recommended to have at least 60 plus in melee skills and 43 plus prayer minimum. Okay, well I have 60 plus. Requires Darkness of Hollowvale in aid of Myarkey, in search of Myarkey, Nature Spirit, Priest in Peril, and the Restless Ghost, all of which I have. 48 crafting I have, 45 agility I have, 40 attack I have, 40 herblore I have, 38 slayer I have. Ooh, the boss is level 233. Cool. Okay. Otherwise, I'm eating 30 to 50 damage. Well, I'm not very hungry, but I might have room. Okay. Yeah, I just read the quick blurb on the boss. It doesn't seem impossible, but yeah, I'm gonna need to pay attention. Okay, I need to go to the Theater of Blood lobby. There it is. I actually don't have a way of teleporting there. I guess I could ectophile and walk down. Yeah, watch out for the bomb. Seems like an appropriate advice. No, I'm sure he'll have a good shot at killing me, to be honest. Where's Swamp Man? He can help me. I've never been here before, by the way. Can't talk, I need to prepare myself. Okay. Hey, over there. Over here. No, I'm not doing a theater of blood. Get out of here. Will you be entering the theater? It will be fun to watch you die. Hello there. Interested in hearing the tale of Sephinia? Seraphinia? Start a taste of hope? Sure. Yes, please. In case you didn't know, the castle before you is Ver Sinhaza, home to the Theater of Blood. Every day, vampires from across Mauritania come to the theater to watch as citizens attempt the various challenges within. No, probably not. So it's a form of entertainment for them. Why do the citizens take part? The theater is run by a famous vampire noble, Lady Verzik Vitor. She has promised that any citizen of Meyerditch who survives the theater will be freed of the vampire blood thieves. I suppose there must be rather tempting to a lot of people. So who's this Seraphinia? The theater has been around for many years, and thousands of people have tried their luck against it. However, in all that time, only one person has ever survived until the end. Seraphinia? Exactly. Seraphinia's younger brother was very ill, and he wasn't going to survive many more blood thieves. She couldn't just let him die, so she did what no other person ever has. She entered the theater and succeeded in every challenge she faced. They say that the Verzik wasn't too happy about it, but she kept her promise. Seraphinia and her brother were freed. Sounds like you're a big fan of her. Well, of course. When she arrived at the theater, she provided hope to every person in Meyerditch. Hope that they can one day follow in her footsteps. So what happened to her in the end? Well, I suppose she left Meyerditch. Can't imagine any free person wanting to stick around here. You suppose? So you don't know that for sure? Well, no, it was a long time ago. Not many people around who remember it. Oh, cutscene. That was Vanstrom, Klaus, and Rhaenys Draken. Saflan and the Meyerkey will want to hear about this. Okay. Very cinematic. We have to go back to... I think it's this way. Yes. I have to go north, right? Alright, it seems easier to be sent to the mines, the guide says. He won't let me out to talk to him. Fuck. Can I talk to him? No, it has to be a Firewatch. Hello? Get out of my face, meat sack. I don't play with my food. Send me to the mines. Very well. What do I need to get a fucking pickaxe from someone? I talked to one of the miners. Hello there. Give me a pickaxe, bro. Can I mine where they're mining? I didn't even think about that. Yes, I can. Nice. The cart is now full. How do we get out of here? When the minecart is full, think about it. I filled the minecart. Okay, guess we can let you go, food sack. Nice. I gotta remember how to do this. Come on. Nice, congrats, man. Open lumpy rug. All right, dude. Thank you for the potions. Appreciate it. Oh, things go a little quicker. Speak to Cephalon. I see we're looking forward to the north. It's nice to see you again, Gear, and congratulations on your well-deserved promotion. Are you gonna grind out the mole pet? AB got it in 300 mole kills. Pretty crazy. Savlon, I've seen nothing, and I think you should know about it. I've seen something, and I think you should know about it. What is it, Gear? I was at Verschinza, and I saw Vanstrom Klaus and Ranis Draken. What were they doing? I'm not sure, but they arrived at the same time and both entered the castle. You got the Hufflepuff pet and 5 goes? I don't know what Hufflepuff is, though. But congrats. I'm not sure. They arrived at the same time and both entered the castle. Verschinza is home to the Theater of Blood. Maybe they're just there as a spectator? Ranis is known to visit the theater quite regularly. However, I've never heard of Vanstrom going there before. I'd say this is worth investigating. What do you need from me? Return to Verschinza and see if you can work out what Vanstrom and Ranis are up to. If you need some help, we recently sent a few of King Rold's mercenaries in that direction. Is that all we had to do? Was just talk to them and go back? Yes, okay. Oh, minigame telling. Let's see. Let's look at. That activity doesn't have a teleport. Then why is there a button to teleport to it? Telling you, this game sometimes, man. I don't know where I even want to go to do this. Right? There's not even doors between sectors. I don't have to climb over shit. Bergerot. Yeah, but that doesn't bring me any closer, though, does it? Yeah, but then I'd have to go up and around. I might as well just use the ectofile to go up here and walk down again, no? Oh, I could take the boat around. That's true. Is there a direct Bergerot teleport? Do shades. I think that's the closest one, right? Is there free player-owned house teleport? I never knew that. Shit, I've been paying for fucking runes. Let me swap to a world that has lower ping. Oh, the player-owned house is just a group. Who wants to talk about fucking player-owned houses? That's what I was thinking, is advertising houses. Don't need to see that. Is there a way out of here? No? Was there a ladder before? I missed it. You see it? Where? Am I fucking blind? Further down here? Oh, this is not a ladder, it's a floor you climb down. I guess couldn't make it easy. He's gonna immediately grab me. Okay. Gotta find his mercenaries. You guys all waiting in line for the bank? Holy cow. I like how this guy's warming up for his run. Yeah, you're getting ready to go. Trade mysterious stranger. Oh, here's the mercenaries. Talk to the wizard mercenary. Oh, there's one each. Hello there. Hello, you don't look like the usual rabble around here. What's your story? Safflon sent me. He said you could help me with something. Ah, Safflon. Interesting chap, isn't he? Those eyes of his are a bit creepy. Anyway, we might be able to help, but it will need to be quick. We're about to head into the theater. Compared to the citizens, we shouldn't have any issues in there. So, what help do you need? I saw Vanstrom Klaus and Rannis Draken arriving at the castle earlier. Do you know if they're still there? Yeah, we saw them as well. Pretty hard to miss. We haven't seen them leave yet, so I guess they're still inside. I need to know what they're doing in there. Any ideas how I could do that? Well, this place has quite a few windows. Maybe you could use one of them. They're all high up though, so you'll need to climb to reach them. Excuse me. Hi, that might work. Parts of the castle walls have been damaged. Shouldn't be too hard to climb. Interesting. Thanks for the help. Alright, let's see if we can find a damaged climb wall. I ain't got no party. I don't see anywhere with a climb option. What if I just followed them in? They probably wouldn't let me go in because you need a group, right? What's going on, Holgren? How you doing, dude? Wait, is Mire Ditch still rendered outside? I guess some of them are, yeah. Oh, it's not a separate area, that's why. It's the same area, it's just inside. Weird they have a loading area, though. Or a blank screen between them. Is this end game? This is one of the end game mini games, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing a quest. We are 9 quests away from finishing, though. Including the new one that's coming out next week. Well, I don't see any agility blobs anywhere. Yeah, but I don't have the stats to do any of them. This is the last one I have the stats to do. Southwest corner. The journey's ending, yeah. But before then, I have 6 different skills I need to grind like 10 levels each on. Ah, I see. It's the rubble. It's not actually the wall. Get away from there, food snack. Doesn't look like I'll be able to climb up here with that guard watching. I'll need to distract them somehow. Can I just kill him? Oh my good gracious me, look at that. Wow. Whatever it is, I'm not interested. Well, I have to say you're missing out. Fine. Blimey, the nature of that thing is just happening has slightly changed, rendering it yet more interesting. You're trying my patience, food snack. Now clear off. Fuck. I gotta talk to this shit. I was wondering if you could help me with something. And that is... Do you think you could distract the guard from me while I climb this wall? I ain't getting on the wrong side of the Vire Watch for nothing. You'll have to pay me. Ugh, fine. How much? 1,000 gold coins should do. 1,000 coins? What can you even buy around here for that? There's a guy in Sector 3 who sells weapons. Top secret. The vampires can't know about it. I want to buy a sword from him. I have a better chance in the theater. Fine, I'll come back when I have money. I like how those are not just like... They're single coin stacks. You never see that. Like, when you have gold, it stacks into several coins. Like this. Where'd the music go? Come back, music. Do you have my money yet? I have it here. Hand it over then. Fine, here's the money. Thanks. Climb the wall when you're ready. I'll distract the guard when you do. Hey, vampire, over here. You climb up the wall while the vampire is distracted. It should be looping. It does loop. It's just every once in a while I get stuck. Oops, not that. I forget where it is. Where is it? It's supposed to be. It should be on. I don't know where to set it on. It does loop sometimes. It doesn't others. In the music tab, yeah, loop is on. It's just sometimes it stops and it doesn't loop for like a while. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna grab some more iced tea. I'll be back in a couple seconds. Iced tea before noon? Yeah, it's always before noon, A. But B, I woke up after noon. I never have iced tea if I didn't do that. Go, 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 go. How much do I spend on iced tea weekly? Like $25, $30. Drink a lot of iced tea. It doesn't help that they raised the price on it twice in the last like 4 months. Well, I don't. Hang on a second, I'll show you. This sized bottle is like $4 almost now. And I'll drink one of these a day, if not more. I mean, that's easy enough to do. Yeah, it's really expensive. I try and buy it on sale. When I get it on sale, I buy as much as I can. Like, it was on sale last time I went, and I bought the maximum amount they would let me buy. Oh, how much I drink a day? I mean, there's no calories in it. There's nothing really in it. It's not like it's bad. I add a little bit of syrup, beach syrup to it, but it's really not that much. It is a lot for tea, but it's the one I like the most, so. My my dehumidifier just filled up. It's beeping at me. Do you know there's nothing in iced tea? I mean, I'm looking at the thing. For 12 ounces, there's no calories, no fat, no sodium, no carbohydrates, no sugars, no added sugars, no protein. No iron, no potassium, no calcium, no vitamin D, no fiber, no cholesterol, no trans fats, no saturated fats. There's black tea, citric acid, and water. Well, black tea is made of water, so it's not even water. There's caffeine, that's it. It is the unsweetened one. Well, like I said, what I do is I buy peach syrup, and I add a little bit of I had a little bit of that, so it's not very sweet at all. I like it very mildly sweet. Why not make my own iced tea? I find that me personally have a hard time keeping it consistent. As far as how strong the tea is, A, and B, I haven't found leaves that I particularly like better than this. So, I mean, the worst part about this is buying it and having to lug it all into my apartment. I gotta carry it down a flight of stairs, basically. That's the worst part about it. So, whatever. I mean, it's expensive too, but I can make money. Not a ton of money, but money. But yes, I have made my own iced tea in the past, and I just find I'm inconsistent in keeping the strength. Used to use Lipton bags over a lot of iced tea. I used to have one of those automatic iced tea makers. See, if I had an iced tea maker, that probably regulates the consistency a little bit better than I would. One money, please. I'll mail you one with stickers if you signed up. Look through window. And you believe this creature will be suitable? Oh, I love the cutscenes where they let you choose how fast they go. Also, what the fuck is this lady? Some kind of evil ghoul? Verzik Vertor. Nicolas Toxobalos. Skeleton. Another Nisoclass Ichiros. An abomination. 465. Venstrom Klaus. Rhaenys Draken. Walk here. Oh! I think I fucked up with the cutscene. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it a master quest? The guide says experienced. I don't know. Anyway, and you believe this creature will be suitable? I have no doubt that it will adequately meet your requirements. Perhaps, but we still believe the Firewatch can handle this. It heats up water and spreads over a bag, sure, but again, it's that consistency thing, you know? I tried it a couple times using tea bags and tea and making my own iced tea, and even when my parents would make it, not me, I would find there was inconsistencies too. You know what I mean? That's just the nature of making iced tea without an automated process. And I happen to like it. The reason I like it a certain consistency or a certain strength is because I know exactly how sweet I like it. For this iced tea brand that I get. Oh, I am picky, of course. I'll admit to that. But I know exactly how much of the peach syrup I like to add to it, and so it always comes out about the same. Whereas if I do it myself, even if I time it, I find that even the water temperature and all that, or even the water from the faucet is can be inconsistent sometimes. Tea is an art. What do you mean, right, Frey? You're the one who I mentioned chicken parm to and you cower in fear. Get out of here. We've given you Firewatch more than enough opportunities to get the Meyer key and yet the Meyer key still elude us. It's time for another strategy. Sounds pretty picky to me. About chicken parm, Frey, Scump doesn't like chicken parm. No, not 30, not 300. There's a few distinct things that I don't like. The creature before you has advantages over a fire. It is the perfect hunter. Once it gets a taste of its foes' blood, it can track them anywhere. We'd still need the blood, though. I may have a solution for that. if it is indeed the route we're taking, there is also the question of your sister. She specifically requested that Safflon and the outsiders be left to her. Now is not the time for her games. We can't afford to let the enemy slip through our fingers again. Anyway, you worry about the Myerkey. I'll handle Vanaskula. Vanaskula. Vanstrom? Very well, I will make the preparations immediately. The sooner we deal with the Myerkey, the better. Even our kind have weaknesses, and if Seraphina could discover them, the Myerkey can as well. Then I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, Verzik. And thank you, Ranis. You're always welcome here. Well, that didn't sound good. I better let Cephalon know. Oh, am I going back to him? Fuck this quest, dude. I don't want to fucking do this. I don't think that's true. Use the stamina potions. No, it's not even that. Can't one of the Firewatch guys fly up here so I can right click and say, send me back to the mines up here? Look, let me down right here. Right in there. Let me jump right this way. Actually. Fly back over here, buddy. I have a very complicated and exquisite palate, thank you. Is this one broken? Oh no, we're going down. Send me to the mines. Yeah, you don't want to get lost in the sauce. Why do I use this stupid animation? When I make it, I fry the chicken up, and then I put mozzarella on top of that, and melt that down, and then I pour sauce over it, and then eat it. It's a little inside out, maybe, if you will, but that chicken cheese barrier helps keep it a little bit more from getting too saucy. Mozzarella chicken. No, you pour it on. You pour the sauce on top as you serve it. At the end. It's a kind of almost inside out, but it helps it not get all saucy and soaked. Make chicken parm with McDonald's chicken nuggets. I think we're going places here. I was actually thinking about going to try that. All right, you ready? I got it. We do that, but instead of using sauce, right? We get the marinara sauce in the little buckets from Sonic. And that way we keep it in the family. There we go. All right. We go get chicken nuggets from McDonald's. And we get mozzarella sticks from Sonic. We can peel the mozzarella sticks and then use the sauce from the packets and the mozzarella from the mozzarella sticks. Perfect. What, did I not fill it? I thought it was filled. Did I need 15? Oh, stupid. Oh yeah, you done playing, Nefkin? Is Epic Mealtime still a thing? I think they're struggling to make content now. Yeah, they're hard pressed to break 100K views. Oh my god, they have views, they have videos that are 10 mil, 12 mil, 14, 19, 31 million. Yeah, and the last couple of videos have. Excuse me. That guy looks drunk in every single picture they take of him. I mean, he might be. The 50-pound burger cooked by flamethrower. That must have tasted terrible. We covered our house in fruit roll-ups. The Toronto Raptor 500 bacon cheeseburger. It's literally just 500 burgers shoved inside like a huge sack. Charbroiled, yeah. That's how they make it, I'm sure. Oh my god, look at this thumbnail. Hang on a second. Is that, what's his name? Is that Drake? This is the what is this called? The 500 bacon cheeseburger. The Toronto Raptor 500 bacon cheeseburger NBA Finals. Shouldn't it be 500 bacon cheeseburger? Or 500 patty bacon cheeseburger? It's literally just like a burger shoved inside of a roll-up. Canada represent. They knew what they were doing and they paid the ultimate price. But I'm sure there was some controversy about it. Oh my god, hang on. This one looks great. I don't know, it's probably gonna be too small to see. The 200 McDonald's burger burrito. They really just... Yeah, how are they even getting burritos that big? Who's making these damn burritos for him? Also, those look like chicken patties, not burgers, no? Do you think it's one of those burrito blankets? Oh my god. I'm sure the tortillas are made on huge sheets, but who's selling them as huge sheets? You know what I mean? It's not like you just walk into somewhere and you could buy a big sheet. It was like they're making themselves. Who has a flat top that big to fry it on? Maybe commissioning a bakery. Or this one. No, I'm not going to put it on screen, but this is one they do a lot. Deep frying it 50 times. I'll put it on stream, whatever. Hang on. This is something they seem to do a lot. That's a McDonald's burger, and then they deep fry it 50 times, so it just builds up layers, which is just dumb in my opinion. After the first couple of layers, it's not gonna do shit. But I mean, yeah, you'd have to call ahead and pre-plan. McDonald's isn't gonna let you buy 100 burgers if you go to the drive-thru. You definitely have to call them. Pizza Pocket Inception, where they just keep putting pizza pockets inside of pizza pockets. Barbecued Twinkies. 50x deep fry is something else, but they don't tell you what it is. Epic Pork Slab. It's just a big slab of pork they cooked. 30 Taco Bell Chalupa Challenge. MRE Taste Test. Well, there's already MRE channels. Kitchen Gadget Reviews. Oh. Bacon in a Bottle. The Sushi Bazooka. Episode 1. What It Do. The Challenge Epic Mealtime Failed. 100 Nuggets. Dehydrated Food Taste Challenge. Great Runescape stream. Thank you, dude. Cinnamon Toast Jack Daniels Wings. That sounds actually not bad. 10-minute challenge. Entire KFC menu. Vanilla Coke Ribs. Mountain Dew Doritos Pizza. Biggest pancakes in the world. Peanut Butter Challenge, where they just eating the jar of peanut butter? $500 worth of cheese. 15-pound poutine challenge. Happy Canada Day. Peanut butter banana poutine. 100-pound burger, and the guy's holding it in front of him like it weighs like nothing. Oh, it's Photoshop. Never mind. I can see it's Photoshop. Baked potato hacked. 100-pound French toast. Deep dish burger. This is dumb. I should be showing you what they look like, but I don't want to get too deep into this world, I guess. I don't remember how to get through this area. I'm surprised, yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't come after me. No. Halt, I say. Oh, little meat snack. I could do with a snack. What's it be? Hey, look over there. Not falling for that. Prepare to be thieved. Okay, have a bite. No, get out of here. Just make your own. Just pour gravy on some French fries and you're done. Got 'em. I had poutine, but it was at like an Applebee's equivalent up there. I don't remember what it was named. So it was just like, okay. I'm sure getting like real poutine is probably a little bit nicer. Tithe. Have I said anything else in this stream correctly? Also, another note on the iced tea. It keeps me from drinking soda, which is a really good idea because I used to drink a ton of soda. And I drink none now because it makes my face go all puffy and explode, and I still have a little bit of swelling on my face from the last time I drank some soda. Making homemade fries is too hard, but frozen fries aren't good enough. Same with homemade gravy. The whole endeavor is too much work. There were people making a big fuss over poutine at one point. Do you really want to claim gravy over fries? Allergy to carbonation? I think it's the sugar, because it's acne that makes my face swell. Usually, I mean, it seems like it's pretty deep down, but I can have seltzer, okay, which I think is the same. I think seltzer is like half their base, you know what I mean? Like, or made in a similar way or something. I don't know. It's possible. SpaceX took them into space today. Yeah, it was launched today. Pretty good. What was it? 19, 18, 17... 9 hours from now, they will reach the ISS. They'll start their docking. Yeah, yesterday, technically. Yeah, they're into a free world now. Oh, to be two dudes stuck in a small capsule in the sky, right? They're not hitting the ISS this time. Well, I mean, the goal is to hit it very gently. Free world, they can't leave a 6-foot capsule. I'd be surprised if they had 6 feet of free room in there. They're gonna bump into it ever so gently, and they're just gonna interlock each other. Hello again, Gear. Do you have any news for us? I do. It's not good, I'm afraid. I managed to spy on a meeting between Vanstrom Ranis and Varric Vitor. Verzik Vitor. Verzik gifted them this strange creature, which he said would help them track down the Myarchy. Track down the Myarchy? How? She claimed that the creature could track anyone, provided it got a taste of their blood. So they'd still need blood from one of us. We might be okay then. It's not like the vampires name and number the thieves they take. I wouldn't be too sure. Vanstrom seemed to think he had a way around that. Not only that, it sounded like he'd be making his move very soon. His Space Gundam. The car is its head, yeah. This isn't good. If Vanstrom thinks he can use this creature against us, I have no reason to believe him. Oh, no reason to disbelieve him. He's proven time and time again that he should not be underestimated. So what's our plan? I'm not sure yet. We'll need to make one quickly, though. Can I help with anything? No, don't volunteer to help. Quest over, we're done. Give me the reward. Vertida and I will begin to form a plan of action. In the meantime, do you remember the book on hemialchemy you found for us? I sure do. Well, our head treasurer, Flygan Scroot, has been working on translating it. Could you check up on him and see how things are going? Will do. Where's the Scroot? I'll save you guys. The next part can lead to a combat. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know where Scroot is, so let me look ahead. Yes, push on it. Oh, he was in the room with them. Wait, how did I miss him? I think that has something to do with you lacking certain vitamins, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, there he is. He's right here. Hello, Cephalon. Oh, hello there. Cephalon said you were working on translating the hemialchemy book. Indeed I am. It's not a quick process, I'm afraid. Large parts of the book are written using the vampiric language, which isn't easy to translate. I didn't know vampires had their own language. Oh yes, it seems to be very old, and they don't use it much anymore, but it does exist. I suspect it comes in quite useful for things like this when they don't want humans prying into their work. But can you translate it? How's that going so far? Like I say, it's slow. My knowledge on the language only comes from things I've seen around the city, so I'm having to make a lot of assumptions. I'm making progress, though. Anything to report? The book seems to document a lot of experiments being performed in that lab you found. Interestingly, the experiments were performed on vampires themselves as well as humans. It appears they were trying to use the powers of hemialchemy to modify both humans and vampires. What is hemialchemy? There are some that believe there's a hidden power in blood. Hemialchemy is the act of modifying blood. both magically and scientifically, to harness its power. This power. It seems that the vampires are strong believers in power of hemialchemy, as they've been experimenting quite heavily. Why? Bubbly? Maybe. Why? It looks like they had two reasons. First of all, they were looking for a way to increase the amount of blood they can harvest from a human. Unsurprisingly, the vampires here have multiplied much faster than the humans, and it seems there's no longer enough blood to go around. And the other reason? That's the more interesting one. As we're already aware, vampires possess some form of immunity against our attacks. It starts off as only partial in juveniles and juvenites, but by the time they become vires, they are totally invulnerable. It sounds like their fist has some. This book implies that the vampire's immunity isn't perfect and that it can be overcome. It seems they were trying to improve this immunity. Overcome? How? I haven't gotten that far yet, I'm afraid. I might actually be able to help with that bit. I was spying on Vastrom and Rannis earlier for Safflon, and I heard Vastrom say something quite interesting. What did he say? He implied that Seraphina had discovered their weakness. Seraphina? As in the Seraphina who survived the Theater of Blood? I believe so. That would actually make a lot of sense. We've always wondered how Seraphina managed to survive all the challenges in the theater. But what if she never needed to? Maybe she took advantage of the vampire's weakness and forced them to let her leave. Do you think this is worth exploring? I do. I'll stay here and keep working on this book. You head out and see if you can find out what Seraphina discovered. Safflon should be able to help you. Hi, Safflon. How are things going? Not good, I'm afraid, Gear. We looked over our options and we can't see any solution to this problem. If the vampires truly have the ability to track us, then we won't be safe anywhere in Mauritania. Just walk out, dude. Just take the boat out. I'll tell you where it is. So what do we do? We'll have to leave. We should be able to sneak out of Mireditch using the same route you did. We can meet up with Vylov and the rest of the Myarchy in Bur Darat. Once we're all together, we can travel to Paterdomus and cross the Salve into Mislahan. Retreat to Mislahan, but what about all the people here that need our help? They'll die without us. I know it's not ideal, but we can't help anyone if we're dead. The only place we'll be safe from this new threat is on the other side of the Salve. There must be another way. What about Rald's mercenaries? Can't they help us? Even with their help, the vampires outnumber us 10 to 1. The only reason we've survived this long is by hiding in the shadows. Once the vampires know where we are, we'll all be doomed. I'm sorry, Gear. This isn't the end of our fight, though. Once we're in Mislahan, we can build up our strength and find more support. We'll come back stronger than ever before. So, when do we leave? It will take a while to pack up all of our equipment, but we aim to be gone as soon as possible. Do you think there's time for one last job before we go? I guess that depends on what it is. While translating the Hemialchemy book, Flagon found reference to a possible weakness of the vampires. Not only that, we also heard Vanstrom talking about this same weakness. He implied that Seraphina found a way to take advantage of it. Seraphina? I suspect she's nothing more than a myth, a tale fabricated by the vampires to drive people to that theater of theirs. But this came from Vanstrom himself. That is a valid point, I guess. Old man Raoul used to tell plenty of stories about Seraphina, and he did once tell me where she apparently lived. I suppose we have time to go and have a quick look around while the others pack everything up here. So where do we go? You'll find the house in Sector 4. To get there, leave our base and head north and then head west. Go all the way to the western wall, and you'll find a broken fountain. The house is the one directly south of the fountain. It's best that we travel separately, and you head out first, and then I'll meet you there. Oof. Alright, we gotta go, I guess, bolster up. Hang on a second. I'm gonna grab some actual water, not iced tea. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. It's running a little warm this morning. I'm feeling it right now, so. Excuse me. Okay, we should get to the bank. There's probably no bank between here and the, Alright, we'll have to... Oh yes, clip through the wall, my friend. So weird, I haven't seen another player in a long time. Those dudes queuing up was the last time I saw anyone. Yeah, but I mean, I guess not really in an area where there's a lot of people who do anything. Oh, I don't have any restore potions. What, is there no regular restore potion? Stat restore, Harlander and Red Spider. I don't think I have any Harlander. I think I used it. Yeah. Seem to spend a lot of time doing that. Maybe it would make sense to check beforehand? Maybe I'll hear about it when they don't ship. That's why it seems like. I really ran south from Barrow, so I guess that doesn't go anywhere. There's some other players. Oh, I saw a really good username today. I posted it in the OSRS channel. It was Busty Ethot, and the T was capitalized in that name. Nice, yeah, right? I found you. I knew you played. Well, now everyone knows it's you. Try some, dude. Okay. Pestle and mortar. Bottle of water. Knife or sickle. I mean, if you want, anyone could be if they put their heart to it. I'm guessing we're probably gonna need to do some shit that requires some inventory space. Hopefully 2 is enough. No, I don't think so. Although they do ban people for saying that word, so I think I'm safe because it was somebody's name, but I think if I called somebody that, I would get banned. We're in trouble if I was reported. See that guy. I saw him. Yeah, there have been a couple cases where people got banned for saying that. Yeah, they I don't know. Did your last account ask you to change it, Scump, or did they just ban you straight out? Hello? Send me to the mines. Very well. They banned you, yeah. I forgot I only have 2 free inventory spaces. Now I get to go mine for single pieces of ore. Great. Also, it takes me like 2 minutes to get the ore for this. These guys have been here for like their whole lives. That is true. It can be very poorly mismanaged, often. Next switch. But remember, we have to hold them accountable, like they said in the meeting. Like their 90-year-old dude in a bow tie said. They want to be more transparent about how they punish some people and reward others. I don't know, I kind of feel like the reason behind bans should be public, to be honest. A lot of times, people don't get told why they're banned. If they get enough pushback, they'll change. I don't believe that. How many years has it been since people asked them to be more transparent, or to be more fair, or to even be more strict in some cases? Doesn't matter. They're strict in some ways to some people. And they're loose in some ways to some people. I mean, there have been plenty of documented cases of people doing something and no worries, nothing ever happens. And then somebody else does something, maybe even to a lesser degree, and week ban, maybe longer. Or even joking about something that should have been banned for somebody else and getting banned themselves. Or showing a clip that somebody else didn't get banned for and then getting banned for it. Stuff like that. The inconsistency and things like that are astounding to me and make me a little bit worried about even streaming sometimes. You were banned for a month? We want to head over to here. Well, see, fist, it's because there are other words that contain that are proper words. That should be safe to use as username, you know what I mean? Ban those words? Alright. Can't have the word cucumber in your name. Yeah, no, I agree. And some of the how do I put this in a okay way? Some of the personnel that they've chosen lately, whether they have power or not, doesn't make me think that they are trying to make the community better, just to make it seem like they are in tune with the right, in quotes, side of things. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I agree. It does take some programming skills to do that, and maybe it's not worth doing that. I don't think that that username is that bad, but I guess to each their own. So this is where Seraphina lived, or so they claim. Weird that he talked to me when I talked to this barrel, but okay. Everyone else I've spoken to looks up to Seraphina, but you don't even think she was real. I guess it's not about if she was real or not, it's about what she is now, a symbol, a false one. Every day, citizens of Meyerditch throw their lives away into that damn theater, all because of her. But why don't they fight with the Meyerkey instead? I guess they don't think the vampires will ever be beaten. They believe that joining the Meyerkey will lead to certain death. Thanks to Seraphina, they believe they at least have a chance at the theater. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. There's a locked door here that may be hiding what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find a way to open it. Trying to appear awoke and on the right side of history? Yeah. You're trying to open the door, but it's locked. There's a small slot next to the door that looks like something could be poured into it. There's also a small inscription on the door that reads, "The blood is the price of victory." You take some mysterious meat from the crate. Ugh. Oh. Alright, we gotta get a herb too, which means I have one too many items. Mysterious herb on the vial of water to make a mysterious unfinished potion. And then use the meat on it. The meat's too big into the vial, I need crushing first. Mysterious crushed meat to make a potion. I can't drink it. Let's all move to Mixer. Well, unfortunately, the problem with moving to Mixer is I think that maybe a few people would come watch. And that's it. I don't know. I think they're right to be focused on inclusivity. I think that's a good thing. I think their approach to it is flawed. Use the potion on the door. You pour the potion into the slot, but nothing happens. That doesn't seem right. Well, fuck. That wasn't right. Discord streaming? Oh yes. I would love to be capped at streaming to 10 people. Just like my regular streams. I'll be right at home. Oof. Is it not capped at the moment? I thought it was. OnlyFans, yes. I'll make an OnlyFans. We're all in this together. Alright, use that on that. Wait, what did I say? I'll be wasting my time making this potion again. There must be something I'm missing. No, that's not good. You take a vial from the crate. Well, I have a vial already. Does OnlyFans have streaming capabilities? I honestly don't know. Okay. Found anything yet? I found some ingredients for a potion. I made it and tried using it on the door, but nothing happened. I also found an inscription on the door. What does it say? Blood is the price of victory. I wonder. What are you thinking? I have an idea that may work. Bring me an empty vial. Yes. You hand an empty vial to Safflon, who uses the blade to fill it with his own blood. What are you doing? Blood is the price of victory. Now try making the potion with this. If my suspicions are correct, it should work. Fine. Next time, please warn me before you start cutting yourself. Oh, I can earn unfinished blood potion. I can earn cryptocurrency on my camera site. Can't wait. Oh, on DLive. Is that the male concept? The male part of OnlyFans? You pour the potion into the slot and hear a click as the door unlocks. Search the barrel. Search the barrel and find nothing of interest. You search the crate but find nothing of interest. Open the chest. Search the chest. You take some old notes from the chest. Read the note. They look rather complicated and you can't work out what they mean. Hopefully, Flygan will understand that. Excuse me. Blockchain based on live stream. Huh. Any luck? I found some old notes behind the door. Excellent. Hopefully they contain something useful. We should head back to the hideout and give them to Flygan. I can take them if you want. Sure, here you go. Thanks. We should head back to the hideout. Can you zip me there? No. I like the NPC papers that float around. Like you can't tell that's a walking cycle. Why is there a Mire citizen inside of my hideout? Are you sure you want to enter the hideout? Any items left in the hideout, including upon death, will be lost. It's never asked me this before. Yes. That's not ominous at all when normally it doesn't ask me that. Any luck with those notes? Not yet. I'll let you know once I have something. In the meantime, you should check in with Safflon. Well, I just talked to him in the other place. How are things looking? How are things looking, Vertilda? All the essentials are packed and ready to go. Excellent. Let the others know we'll be leaving shortly. I don't understand. What is it, Flygan? I'm looking through these notes you found, but there's nothing here. What do you mean, nothing? As in nothing, it's just a load of rubbish. Why would Seraphina have written this? Because she might not have been the one to write it. Here, what was that Verzik said about the creatures Vanstrom was using? It can track anyone if it has a taste of their blood. And when we were at Seraphina's home, we used our blood to open that door. So you don't mean... Vanstrom, he used us as bait. Vertilda, get the others. We leave now. Oh, fuck. What is this, some kind of demon seal? Maybe the non-game content should be pushed somewhere else for now. Rocco's Basilisk? Basilisk? No. Oh, fuck. This is the fight. Okay. Is he using magic? Protect from missiles. Or... well, he hasn't hurt me yet, actually. Has this guy hurt him at all yet? Yeah, he's using ranged and... He's just using whatever I'm not using. I think my ranged bonus is actually higher than my missiles bonus. It doesn't matter, he's almost dead. Oh. I think I skipped the text. Why does he have a hole in the back of his head? Safflon, are you okay? I'll be fine. Now we need to get out of here before Vanstrom and his vampires turn up. Gear, we have an old hideout beneath Old Man Rowell's house in southern Mire Ditch. Meet us there. That's his face. It's just a big hole. That's his whole face. Got him. I didn't beat both of those until I was in college. I think that was the hole for his head viewed through here, but from behind. You know what I mean? Like the back of his neck, but underneath. I don't know where this dude's house is. It says the best thing to do is to take the boat from Bergerot, so I'll go back to Shades and go down. We can get some more food. I don't have a 3DS, so I use the Virtual Console on the Wii to play them, I believe. Hey, thank you, Big. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you're all doing all right tonight, yeah? We're smack in the middle of a taste of hope. Going well. I'm down to the last 9 quests if you include the one coming out next week. So cranking, trying to get done. Alright, it says the best thing to do is to take the boat. But it says we need a few items. I don't have that rod anymore. Okay. An emerald. I have an emerald. A chisel. A chisel. Yeah, we're working on it. I got a bit of grinding to do to get Song of the Elves. I need to I think I have like 6 skills. I need to go up 10 to 15 levels in each. So we'll see. I got to grind that out off stream. 3 air runes. And a cosmic rune. And battle gear is recommended. Battle gear is always ready. Is there a place to pray around here? I actually don't think there is. I don't even have any prayer potions. Alright, we need to get some prayer potions, so I can't do this yet. Actually. I could probably make some, actually. Oh, let's see. I don't know if 3 is enough, but... I also don't know if I have what I need to combine with it. Why is my... Oh, does that thing drain your skills? Oh god, I didn't even know that. I was like, why is my Herblore down? It's like impossible to lose Herblore levels, but... Herblore levels. Ranarr and Snapegrass. Ooh, I don't think I have any Snapegrass. I think I used it all. Yeah, shit, alright. Time to visit the G, I guess. I like how that tab blinks ever so subtly. I just used my Bergerant teleport, so I'm gonna have to burn that off. Or my Shades teleport, excuse me. Alright. Let's buy 3 Snapegrasses. Oof. And we'll buy... Really? Is the Snapegrass not selling? There we go. Anybody want to buy some Ranarr seeds? I don't know why I have them in my inventory. I still haven't sold them. Really, I should plant them, to be honest. That would be the smart thing to do. Geomancy. You know what? I hated doing the farm runs to get the farming up for that Varrock Diary. I'm sure I should be doing it. I probably will eventually do it. But for right now, I think I'm okay. I wish that you didn't have placeholders per se, but you can tell it like, all right, all potions should go in this tab, all seeds in this tab, all, you know, herbs in this tab. That would be great. All farming items in this tab. And that way I don't have to fucking worry about having placeholders for every single potion of every single denomination. I don't know. Well, they should add it. The red Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is available on PlayStation Network. I don't know if I even have PlayStation Now anymore, personally. I'd have to look. I also know nothing about the game. I mean, I guess what I could also do is use the bank tags. And just do it that way instead of these, but I need another Persona game. It's like Persona, but balls hard. Yeah, I'm okay. What's going on, Dr. Nick? How are you, man? You get to punch demons with your fist? I mean, that sounds good, but... Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Okay. Maybe I should get sharks instead of... Oh, do I want sharks? Do I want to bring Karambwans? They're less than sharks. I can make pineapple pizzas. Dank memes and anime waifus. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have these fucking tuna potatoes that have been sitting in my bank. I've been saving them. They heal 22 apiece, which is the same as the pizzas, but they only take 1 click to heal 22 instead of 2 clicks or ticks or whatever eat time it takes. It's a manta equivalent and sold giant head. Nice. I actually have manta rays. I just can't cook them. I should sell them and buy them back as cooked. I think I need some inventory space to do this next part. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Only hope. You know, usually I run down here to go to the altar, but I forgot there's an altar over here. I probably should have just ran right through there, but... some noob got duped into buying a newspaper. We've all been there. Haven't built my own altar? No, I haven't built anything in my house. I have oak larders. That's it. Well, I feel like by the time I got the runes out, went to my house, left my house, re-entered my house. What loot did I get from the Impling? Re-entered somebody else's house, teleported to Barrows, and ran all the way down to Berderot. I could just use the party teleport. No, I know. There's tons of stuff I can do, and I need to revamp my house because I can start actually making like real shit in here. You know what I mean? I can make the chapel. I can start making portals. I think I can make a rejuvenation pool in the garden. Can I? I wanted to make a storage for all my stupid Fashionscape stuff. Runes and laws. Oh god, yeah, I'm sure. I actually have a bunch of I have mountable swordfish. Oh, I can't do that yet. I'm one level away. I have 3 of those fucking huge swordfish just sitting in my bank. I wish you could fucking sell them. That'd be great. Cannot do. Hope and stick game. Garden. I can make a tip jar. Restoration pool is 65, not 55, damn. Revitalization pool. Rejuvenation pool. Ornate rejuvenation pool. Small storage units, large storage units, medium storage units. A cat blanket. A beginner stash unit. Well, is there a clue scroll in your house? A rope pull bell. Easy stash units. Medium stash units. Hard stash units. Elite stash units and master stash units. That's what I mean. Are there clue scrolls that lead to your house? Do you have to do stuff in your house that you need a stash unit in your house for? Oh, you can chuck your clue shit in the box. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I can almost make a 25-room house. Great hold, yeah. Oh, I see. That's outside of your house. It's everywhere else. I see. I see. I thought that meant you can make them in your house, but it means you can make them out of your house. I gotcha. Ah, yes, the dungeon, of course. A teleport trap, hellhounds, steel dragons, rune dragons, after Dragon Slayer 2. Sorry, I gotta wait 2 more minutes for this thing to reset. A small portrait. A minor slayer, monster head. What's this guy doing with his broom? Get out of here. Mounted swords. Mounted legends cape. Magic mythic cape. Marble advertising log. Adventure log, excuse me. Advertising log. $110 emails. God, who emails me? Ah, PCRF emailed me twice. Duluth emailed me. Waves emailed me. Newegg. Humble Bundle. Discover. YouTube. Eventide Audio. Amazon Alexa team. Ah. Introducing authorized test lab and new systems integrator. Why am I getting... Oh, because I'm technically a developer, right? I made a Magic Mirror demo, and in order to put Magic Mirror on the Raspberry Pi, you have to be like a developer, and so you have to sign up for, you know, their developer program in order to like make the app, which is just integrating Alexa into your thing. Alexa, play BFG Division. I need that guy to narrate like every single possible thing that could ever happen to me so that I can make a I can make an AI that would just like wake me up in the morning and tell me, "Oh, you have work today." No, which one? Not Vega. The AI that's not Samuel Hayden. Yeah, Vega. What do you mean, wow? I like his voice better than Samuel Hayden's. Hayden doesn't have a bad voice, but... What do you mean rude? I am allowed to have a preference. I'm not shitting on Hayden, I'm just saying I like Vega better. No, no, no. Not you. Your name's not Samuel. Alright, do I have everything I need? I hope so. You watch me not have, like, something important. But you're not a robot? That's true. I mean, I don't think you want to be a robot, do you? Or maybe you do. Maybe you just want to do the robot. Swing your arm from side to side. I don't know why it's stuck in my head, but it is. I don't know. Oh yes, the perk is that it's just permanently stuck in my head. Is that it? Fuck off, dude. Get out of here. Climb. Vapor Funk, what a name. I don't remember which house which house we're supposed to be going to. The door's locked. Door stuck? A small room underneath Old Man Ral's house, accessible via a trapdoor in the north room. Old Man Ral's house is easy access by taking the boat from Bergerod, going over the wall, and running northeast. That's all they give you. Hopefully that's it. Stupid game. All right, dude, let's talk. Mercurius, Andes, Flygon. How many more need to die to those monsters? Are you okay, Safflon? Deep down, I knew Seraphina was a lie, but I wanted so hard to believe that someone could have actually beaten those vampires. But I was naive, and people died because of it. More would have died if not for you. Your magic weakened that thing. We would never have been able to kill it without that. What was that magic? To be honest, I don't know. It's a power I've had for as long as I can remember. I've never been able to control it. It only seems to come on when I'm angry or threatened. How strange. Indeed, I wish I could tell you more about it, but I don't actually remember much about the times it has happened. It's like I have these blank spots in my memory. Anyway, now is not the time to dwell on it. So what's the plan, boss? We should make our way to Bergerod and meet up with Violet and the others. You mean we're still leaving? What other choice do we have? I just lost some very good friends of mine. I don't intend to walk away from that. The vampires need to pay. We all nearly died in there. I don't intend to throw any more lives away today. We're leaving. Just think for a second though. The vampires will probably think we all died in the attack. They'll have dropped their guard. Now is the best time to retaliate. That is a good point. It is. However, in case you've forgotten, we don't have anything to retaliate with. Serafina was a lie, just another one of Vanstrom's little plots. We have no weapons to use against the vampires, and with Flagon gone, that won't be changing. Actually, I think you might be wrong there. What do you mean? Flagon managed to translate some more of the Hemi-Alchemy book while you two were investigating Serafina. We never got the chance to look over his new discoveries before the attack. However, I did rediscover his notes after we left. Alright, Gear, work with Vertida. And see if you can finish off Flagon's notes. Make no mistake though, if this doesn't come to anything, we will be leaving. Hello, Vertida. Hello there. These are the notes Flagon made. Do I have a Rod of Invandus? No, I think I get it from one of these guys. Have a read through it and let me know if you need any help. I have been translating the Hemi-Alchemy book for some time now. While the book contains a lot of information, the thing that's most interesting are the details on vampire immunities. According to the book, these immunities are a result of two factors, both of which we need to overcome. The first factor is the easiest. Any weapon not made of silver has little effect on all but the weakest of vampires. Because of this, any weapon we create will need to contain silver. The next factor is more complicated. The more powerful vampires apparently possess the ability to predict and dodge any attacks. This seems to come from a combination of their fast reaction time along with a limited mind reading ability. To overcome this, we will need to create a weapon that attacks in an unpredictable way. If vampires don't know what the next attack is, they won't be able to avoid it. From my research, it seems that the weapon will need to be a flail. Flails are said to be very unpredictable, which should make them perfect to use against vampires. While the flail will need silver components as well, I suspect we'll need to reinforce this to ensure the flail doesn't break. 3 components will be needed in total: a shaft, a head, and a chain to join them together. Members of the Myarchy have recently managed to recreate the Rod of Invandus. This rod is known to be very effective against juveniles and juvenites, so will probably make a good shaft. For their head, our own symbol, the silver sickle, seems to be an obvious choice. We'll want to reinforce the sickle with an emerald enchantment to increase the effectiveness. The chain won't need to be anything special, just need to make sure it doesn't break. It goes without saying that all this research is purely theoretical. The only way to be sure is to create the weapon and test it out. Hello, Vertida. Do you need any help with Flagon's notes? I need the Rod of Invandus. I imagine you know more about that than me. Weren't you the one who remade it? I was, but I gave it to Vylov. Well, I'm sure he still has it. You could ask him if you can have it back. Alternatively, you could always make another. Do you need anything else? No. Now we need to go get it from that dude. It was under Berderot. So we can just head back to Berderot, of course. No worries. Not a problem, my familiar. No, climb the wall! Fuck off. Give it your best shot. Impressive. Not many have the spine for that these days. Now climb over the wall. Before he attacks you. Is this guy always black? Yes. There's an option to change the skybox to blue. I think it looks dumb. I think it makes it feel like the game is floating in like a plane in the air, you know what I mean? Or purple or whatever fucking color that is, I can't tell. It also makes the water look purple to me personally. So I leave it as black. I don't know. To me, it makes it seem less like a little tidbit of land that's just rotating around. You know what I mean? It's like a teal. Yeah, that's a weird color. I don't like it personally. There's like a board with it black. I don't know. It looks like a void to me. Whereas I feel like when it's on, I can imagine this little slice of land just being like rotated around in space, like it's a little chunk of something. I don't know. They both have their pluses and minuses. Plus, there's some instances where you can kind of see through stuff into the void, like doors that open in cutscenes and stuff or whatever. I don't know. The problem is the shading on land. I think there's many problems, but does it have the black shadow in the distance? I can't tell. I guess there's still black underneath that. Yeah, maybe not everything. But then you go underground and, you know, there's no skybox underground. No skybacks. Pedal board. Oh, that's a name. Well met. Hello, Vylov. Anything to report? I was wondering if I could ask for a favor. Of course, ask away. Would it be possible to have the Rod of Invandus back? What do you need it for? I want to convert it into a flail. I have reason to believe that it will make it even more effective against the vampires. Well, I can hardly say no to that. Here you go. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Just don't keep yourself zoomed in. Just play the game like this. It'll be perfect. You just can't walk it down. No worries. Rip. Crying sausage links? No, it's a dude with his hand like this. Oh, me? Am I carrying sausage links? Where? These? These are tuna potatoes. It's a potato with tuna in it. Or these. That's my whip. My whip. I don't know why this part of the whip is clear, though. My whip. It's transparent. I don't know why. You can kind of see where it's supposed to be. Like, that's the artwork for the whip. Oh, I went away. That was the artwork for the whip. It has red in it. Here, hang on. You know what I mean? That's true. There are things you can attach to your whip. You made an SSTO? Do I know what that is? Could be a RuneLite thing, yeah. But even then, the image on the wiki has transparency of a dude holding it. Single state to orbit. Oh, did you? In Kerbal? Nice, dude. Stage. That's, yeah, I got what you meant, even if I didn't say it. A meat whip, yes. Meat Whip, sponsored by Deets Nuts. It's a spine you slap people with. I guess that makes some sense. Hello, Vertita. Need help with the notes? I need some chain. Check the crates around here. We should have some chain lying around. I need an enchanted silver sickle. We have some blessed sickles in storage here. You should check the crates. What kind of enchantment does it need? An emerald enchantment. Well, you need to get an emerald and attach it to the sickle. You take a blessed silver sickle from the crate. Use the emerald on it. Craft an emerald sickle. Yes. Ooh, I need to enchant it. Ooh. We now have an enchanted, emerald sickle B? For silver? Oh, for blessed. There was a big article in PC Gamer about KSP2. I thought that the people working on it got reassigned or something, and you said no. Use the rod with the chain. Make the Invandus flail, yes. You combine the components into the Invandus flail. Oh, you know what's dumb? I should have banked my whip. It's not a long walk to the bank. I should do that before I do anything. Yeah, I just gotta walk back. They moved to an in-house studio inside a private division. Hello, Vertita. I finished the weapon. Great work. You should let Safflon know. The void. Yes, there's dual voids now. And they delayed it until the fall. Oh, great. Good news, Safflon. The weapon is complete. About time we had some good news. Great work. So what do we do now? Well, I wasn't convinced at first, but it turns out you were right. The vampires seem to believe they're all dead. We're all dead. That's not all, though. Tell them, Kale. Rannis Draken himself sent an open invitation to the people of Meyerditch, inviting them to their Shinhaza. How come? Apparently, he intends to officially announce the defeat of the Meyerkey. This is quite possibly one of the best opportunities we've ever been given. Rannis Draken, his brother to Lord Draken himself, is one of the most senior figures in vampiric society. And for the first time, we have a weapon that could actually defeat him. Exactly. This is our chance to bring real hope to these people. The death of any vampire would send a strong message, but the death of Rannis Draken would change everything. You don't need to convince me. It's time to show these monsters that their days are done. Gear, you are not a citizen of Meyerditch. You have never felt the pain of these people, and yet you have fought for them all the same. Now, I must ask that you fight for them once again. You are the most experienced among us. You have the best chance at defeating Randis. Well, I've come this far. I'm not about to leave now. What's our plan? Take the new weapon and head to Ver Shinhaza. Kale will meet you there. Wait until Randis has begun his speech. That will be the best time to strike. I won't let you down. Thank you, Gear. Meyerkey will prevail. Ooh. The move will let them add more features? Alright, we'll see. Okay. Let's go to a theater and bank up and hope we don't beef it. They're gonna make more devlogs? Yeah, but doesn't mean that they're not gonna make bad choices. Alright, all in all, that's not a bad loss on death. Not a huge loss, anyway. A man can hope, yeah. I hope it's good too. I enjoyed KSP, even if I only landed on the moon once, the mun once. I would like to see there be more in-game tools to help you if you want them. You know what I mean? The only reason I landed on the mun was because I watched some guides on how to do it. And, you know, calculating the trajectories and what time and all that stuff to launch and blah, blah, blah. Which was cool, and I still felt accomplished because I still had to do all that work. But there's really not a huge in-game tool to help you do that. You know what I mean? I don't think I need the restore potion, right? I think I want the combat potion. Yes, the compost potion, not the combat potion. Food and attention. Yeah, I gotta sit down and read the actual thing. I gotta get rid of these stupid divine potions. They're not gonna help me. Context-aware tutorials, that would be good. Fist, I agree with you 100%. They need more things to help people understand what they're doing, not allow them to do what they want, which is cool. I'm glad they have that. But I need to know what I'm doing. I need to get rid of the Saradomin Brew, too. Strength, super attack, ranging, plant cure, magic essence, ooh, anti-poison, extended anti-fire, stamina, prayer, resistance. Divine super combat. This one, is that worth the 10 hit points? It is worth it? Does that lower your total hit points, or does that just take 10 hit points off? You pause the game at any point to get context-sensitive tutorials that you can do in VR space. Oh, that would be sick. If you could conceptualize with a VR helmet on. Oh, so you can heal the 10 hit points. I can heal back up to my max. Okay, that's not as bad. I thought it lowered your max down by 10. That would suck. All right, that's not as bad. That's a ranging. Yeah, I don't think I have any other divine potions. It's just that one. There's no method of lowering your max. Okay, cool. Okay. Somebody please remind me to pop that. All right, let's read this together, huh? Let's see. This is a hard boss fight, so bring enough food, prayer potions, and combat boosts. Rings of recoil do not work on this boss. Return to Vershinza and speak with Kale to begin the fight with Ranis, Draken. Kale can be found near the entrance. Should players need to escape from the fight, a Mire Ditch citizen directly behind the player can be right-clicked to escape it quickly. Ranis Draken is level 233 and can only be harmed by the Invandus Flail. He will use melee and magic attacks and can hit up to 20. He can also cast Blood Barrage, which can heal him for half the damage dealt. Occasionally, he will charge an attack, and explode, hitting up to 30. Damage can be reduced by running away from him when he is charging the attack. After he reaches 65 of his health, he'll summon 2 level 87 Firewatch and will fly airborne. Every now and then, he'll throw blood bombs where you are currently standing, which can hit up to 40. It should be noted that this can hit the Firewatch, so it can be used to be aid in combat, especially at lower levels. When you kill the Firewatch, you will fight Ranus again until he reaches 25% of his health, where he will then summon 2 more Firewatch again. After killing them, he will go berserk and attack the player. During this last phase, he attacks are much faster and accurate, but only have a max hit of 6. Using Protect from melee will easily defeat him in this last phase. Pray Mage to reduce Blood Barrage. Healed, okay. Should you die during the fight, your items can be reclaimed for 20,000 coins by interacting with the chest located northwest of the notice board. Oh, that's cool. And you don't think it's actual in-helmeted VR? You can take tutorials in the tutorial space without affecting the game? That's still cool. All right. Oh, so it seems like I want to pray Mage until I fight the Firewatch. Ah. Sorry, I got a acne on my head and it hurts. It sounds like he does pray Mage until 25% after I kill the Fire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for his first section. It sounds like he uses a combination of magic and melee. What's going on, Space Doggo? How you doing, dude? He also lays mines, right, and he throws the blood bombs and shit. Seems like they use the Firewatch use melee as well. Working or sleeping? Yeah. Talking about space and Space Doggo appears. So, man, all right. Okay. Are we ready? Sorry, I'm putting a little post-it note on my F5 key so I remember that that's Mage prayer. Doing well. Yeah, I did see the launch. Very happy with the launch. That's a weird dude. Okay. I'm not going to be any more prepared if I wait, right? Or did he walked away from me? There he is. No. There he is. Well met, Gear. Ranus will be starting his speech soon. Are you ready? I'm ready. Very well. Good luck. Citizens of Mireditch, I stand before you today so that we may share a moment of triumph. For years, the Myrkii have lurked in the shadows of the city, their acts of defiance tainting the greatness that we have all achieved together. Today, that defense has finally come to an end. Today, we entered the home of the Myarchy and eradicated their kind. Wow, that really hurts my throat. Our efforts today would not have been possible without every single one of you. The blood you provide ensures that our people remain ever capable of facing these threats. For that, you should be proud. However, while today is very much a day of celebration, it should also be a reminder. Rebellion, resistance, defiance. These are not the path to freedom. They are merely a path to death. Anyone who wishes to be free of this life should instead look to Seraphina. Follow her footsteps. Enter the theater and survive. Do this, and freedom will be yours. As good as all that sounds, I do have just a few issues with it. What is this? You stand here, claiming the Myarchy. Is this the one I have to right-click to know? Which one is my get out of free card? You stand here claiming that the Myarchy are dead, but I'm here to prove otherwise. For too long, you have lorded over yourself over these people. Today, that comes to an end. Today, you die. You know, over the course of my life, I have tasted more blood than you can ever imagine. The variety of flavors is incredible. And yet there is one taste all others pale in comparison to. You see, there's nothing sweeter than the taste of hope, and you're full of it. I'm going to enjoy killing you. Fuck. Pray. Get him. Pop that. Holy fucking hell. Oh, is that the explosion? God damn it. How do I tell when he's prepping that? He starts seizuring? Okay. Not that, right? Run, you dumbass. Is there something else I could be praying? Or is it not worth the extra drain? No. Piety. I don't have piety. I don't have 70. That's what I was wondering, if it's worth it to pray the attack buffs. Yeah, okay. I just don't want to get caught by his next spasm. I take it you killed that abomination then? It was a human once, you know. How does that feel? Watch the bombs, right? Holy cow. Is it really worth it? Look how fast my prayer's going. Yeah, I do. I just worry about not having enough of them, maybe. Ah. He was doomed. With his illness, he'd have soon died, with or without thieving. We saved him, just like she wanted. All for you, just to kill him. Yeah, half my patats are gone. What's even going on? We're fighting dude. Ah, fuck. I stayed there when I shouldn't have. God damn it. We're fighting a big enemy. Come on. Which citizen is the Bale citizen? There it is. The center one. Nice. Come on, keep hitting. Ah, I thought he was going in for that. She was one of the smart ones. She was willing. Saving him was all that mattered. She was ready to sacrifice anything for that. I don't know if it unlocks it or not, to be honest. Pro strats, right? Alright, and then we're praying melee for the rest of this, right? I just skipped his last comment, sorry. Ooh. Yes, I was baiting him into hitting his own guys. I think the worst is over. Is there a special on this? What's the special on this? Traps vampires or juvenites providing they have 50% or less hit points remaining. Well, that won't help with this. Wow, we really aren't connecting all that much with them, are we? I wonder what does it look any different? No, I won't even use it. Do I have chivalry on? No. Yeah, I can pray that instead. It's gonna eat my prayer, but I have the potions to do it, so. Oh, come on. Don't make me use another dose. Thank you. So I guess this is the part where I say something. Well, for hundreds of years, the people of Mortania have suffered under Lord Darkin and his vampires. For too long, they've filled you with false hope, hope of freedom. All you have to do is follow Seraphina, and you'll be free. Or so they claim. Well, whoever Seraphina was, she's gone. There's no freedom in that theater, no hope, just lies. If freedom is truly what you want, there is another path. You see, the vampires are not as powerful as they'd have you believe. Vanis Draken lies dead before you, killed by a mere human. If he can die, so can the rest. So now I ask that you join us, fight alongside the Myarchy, and together we will push back the darkness of Hollowvale. Together we will end the tyranny of Lord Draken. Together we will bring the hope to all Mortania. Myarchy prevail. That was amazing, Gear. Now you better get back to the hideout. This place will be filled with vampires soon. Ooh, which hideout? Their hideout or the new one? The one under the old man's house. Alright, it only took us 15 tuna potatoes. That wasn't too bad. I thought it would be closer than that, honestly, but thankfully it wasn't. Yeah, I did the combat training area last night. I think it was last night. No, I wasn't using it for most of it. Good news, Safflon. Ranus Draken is no more. I've already heard. The whole city is talking about it. Gear, it can never be understated what you have done today. This is the turning of the tide in our battle, and it's all down to you. Lord Vampire defeated with 15 patats, yes. Thanks, Safflon. What happens now? Lord Draken is unlikely to ignore the death of his brother. He will do everything he can to destroy us. I don't expect things to be easy for us from here. However, thanks to you, we should hopefully see more support for our own cause. You've finally given us something to fight for, something real. We'll start planning our next steps, what our next step should be right away. You can leave that to us, though. You've earned a break. Earned? You earned a break, son. You've earned a break. Azamraki in general, great. Also, it seems the only right that you are rewarded for what you've done today. I can't offer much, but I do have this tome of knowledge that might come in useful. I think Kale has something for you as well. That's right, I've recovered this medallion from Ranus. You might find good use for it. Kale shows you Ranus Draken's medallion. Anyway, we'll let you get off. And once again, Gear, thank you. Lord Draken won't be pleased about this. Oh, I'm counting on it. You're awarded 1 quest point, Ivandis Flail, Draken's Medallion, and a Tome of Experience. I believe this lets you teleport to the Theater of Blood, right? And the Tome of Experience. No, gotta go. It didn't even, I did level up. Okay, thank God. 48. The 4th, yeah, it'll be here soon. Oh, I need 3 skills. Oh, I can use it 3 times on runecrafting. Oh, give me another level. No, it'll only be 3/4 of a level. That's fine. That's better than none. Basically a free level. I still have to get it up to what? Let me check off that off my list. Use Tome of Experience on smithing or prayer. Nope. 55 runecrafting, so I have to do another 6-7 levels. All right, I wanna compile a list here. Seven rune crafting levels. 6 Slayer levels. 6 Agility. 10 Mining. We got rune crafting already. 60 Slayer I have. 65 crafting. 4 crafting level. And 5 smithing. Alright. That's what we need to do. 7 rune crafting, 6 Slayer, 6 agility, 10 mining, 4 crafting, and 5 smithing levels needed to finish off the quests for this game. If we look at this, I have all the levels I need for this. So, done. It's not going to be fun. I think I ground out 3 or 4 levels. What's going on, imagination? How you doing? I ground out 3 or 4 levels earlier in woodcutting. What was I at woodcutting earlier? I was at 65. I can tell you in a second. Gearomatic levels. Woodcutting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ground out 4 woodcutting levels today, and yeah, today. It took me hours, but you got a yellow switch. Nice. Monkey Bandits 2 and Dragon Slayer 2 are supposed to be the hardest quests in this. Well, I don't know. Oh, that wasn't the button I meant to push. Song of the Elves has harder requirements. I mean, this 70 everything. 70 woodcutting, 70 smithing, 71 mining, 70 herblore, 70 agility, 70 farming, 70 hunter, and 70 construction. Oh, farming. Oh, fuck. I need 5 more farming levels. That's gonna suck. Because that's time gated. Fuck. I need to start doing that now then. Son of a bitch, I didn't look at that. Oh, yeah, actually, no, I didn't. I looked at everything but Song of the Elves. Oh, shit. I need 4 more hunter. 4 more hunter. 15 more construction. I forgot to check fucking Song of the Elves. That would be 8 agility, not 6. Uh, 10 herblore. Uh, 71 mining we already had. Smithing. I need 10 smithing. And I already have 70 woodcutting. Oh, shit. Alright, that got worse. 7 rune crafting, 6 slayer, 8 agility, 10 mining, 4 crafting, 10 smithing, 5 farming, 4 hunter, 10 construction, 15 construction, and 10 herblore. That doesn't sound fun to me. The grind doesn't anyway. I don't know. I'm not ready to be done, but I also don't think people want to watch me grind. Rune crafting is gonna suck. Slayer will be okay. I don't remember what my Slayer task is. I can go look. Oh, it's bronze dragons right now. Agility is just time. I can do that while watching videos for work. 10 mining is just time. 4 crafting is easy enough. 10 smithing is easy enough. 5 farming takes a long time. 4 hunter is just a lot of clicking. 15 construction. Oh man. I want a rough estimate on that. I'm not sure if it's efficient all the way up to 70, but oak larders seem to be the way to go. Where is it? There it is. 1,115. One 1,115 times 8 times 536. Oh yeah, that would be 4 mil if they sell at that price. I will have to look into making them. Ooh. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I have anything else related to no more quests for tonight. I mean, I could look into some of the mini quests, I guess. Family pest in search of knowledge. I really don't want to do the mage arenas. Ugh. The Bones the Beaches spell? Alright, we can start it, I guess. We'll do Family Pest, who is in Varrock. Starts in Varrock. No. Play Terraria. I don't even know if I have it installed. I don't think I do. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.